Sister, we're hunting for beasts. We're looking for creatures. Hi, Mork. Hello. We're doing some more Syndical shiny hunting. And also, if anyone doesn't already know, there's a code for Bronzong available for the next, like, 6 hours or something. Cerebi has it. It's based off of one of the world champions, Bronzong. Also, it's, because it's Japanese, you can also use it for, Masuda method, so... Everyone needs to know about this Bronzong. It's very important. I'm gonna get started. Please, my controller. I love trying to connect a controller when my console's off, and it just kind of like has to sit there for a moment. Like, you sure you want to do this? Is this what you're looking for? Doesn't even know there's a switch. Let me also put on music. Let's do this. Good shit. Now I actually have home, so I can just, like, transfer shit out and have, like, way more space, so that's nice. Don't have to worry about that as much anymore. I finished my living decks again, and master releasing, yeah, honestly. Like, I'm gonna keep them until I get the shiny if I can manage. Just because it makes it easier to double check if I've got the count right, but... once I'm done... I wish I could, you know, wonder trade, or whatever, surprise trade them away in home, because they have, like, the full box surprise trade mechanic, and that's cute. Listen to Cole, oh no. Oh no, I hate that that works really well. I wish I could do that, but I know I'm just gonna get a shit ton of hack Pokemon. And I mentioned before, like, if I get someone's, like, hack shiny and that gets registered in my decks and that's just permanently unlocked, that's gonna bother me. Like, I hate that shit. Yeah, where were we? Let me open up the counter. It's not on the right monitor. God. Love it. Hold on. We're getting there. Supposedly at 5:29. I don't think I did any hunting after the last stream, so that should be accurate, but I'll double check. Come on, bud. There's my switch. Okay. Yeah, because this is, 10, 15, 19. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Because 510, I think, is a multiple. Yeah, that's a multiple of 3. That should be... right, because I traded one away. I was confused for a second. That's the Morg Eevee. Hopefully the audio balance is okay. I honestly, myself can't even hear the, Switch sound effects, but we'll see. We'll see if that fixes itself. It does look like it's recording. Okay, good. These two. And we gotta go get some eggs. Yeah, I think I will add yours to the count. Let's make it accurate. I gotta know. Gotta get our cynical facts straight. Okay. Get our egg power. My timer set up. Okay, it's really quiet on my end for the sound effects, but that's not too big of a deal. Right, start the timer, then we need to run out here. Hey! 9,000, thank you for the follow. I don't know why I can't talk right now, but welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Who's there? I don't know why I like blanked for a second on what I was doing. Picking the one button on the menu. Nobel. Nobel who? Although I think I know. And also, while we're passing the time, let me set something else entirely up. Because it's a little boring just to sit here for half an hour. Also, I just knocked. Classic. But yeah, instead of just like sitting here for half an hour, I'm gonna do something completely different. Hold on while I adjust. We're gonna be double gaming. Think for the stretch, I will. We're gonna be playing video games while we game. So let me get that set up. The forbidden double gaming. Yeah, you wouldn't believe it, but it's actually happening. I thought this, like, partway through setting up, so I'm not, like, properly... I'm not properly set up for it, but... We're gonna see if it can happen. Guess we might as well. Come on, bud, you can do it. You can launch the game. I believe in you. Ah, it's going somewhere. You can probably hear it now, I'd imagine, but it's still not showing. It might need to be like a window capture. That might be the train game. I'll try window capture, because it doesn't seem to like it. I've got some story to play through, so we might as well. Let's try window capture, see if that works. I know, like, Genshin is notably real bad at that. At just being captured on stream. It doesn't like OBS. Huh? No, it's not a fan of it, because, like... It's just doing this for me. Which is great. I'm sure this has been covered already somewhere. Someone's tried it. Yeah, I'm not sure. I tried looking into it and I couldn't find anything. Like, I saw it in the menu, but I'm not sure what the deal is. If you actually need Prime, anything like that. I assume you do, but... Yeah, Star Rail OBS, let's see. Yeah, like a million results of it's not capturing Star Rail. Okay, so it's because it's run as admin.
The server's still not open.
So you have to also run OBS as admin, which I can't quite do, but there might be a solution. Possibly. I might be able to do something here. Hi, Kazik! Thank you, thank you. See if doing it in windowed mode works. It still doesn't like it for, window capture. I'll try game capture again. See if it's better there. Yeah, no chance. Thank you. I always appreciate it. I think it might just not like it at all. Someone else got it with windowed. Capture window. Maybe if I, like, have deleted the source already and I recreate it, it'll like that. Let's see. Doesn't seem to. Truly hateful. See, the alternative is obviously doing, what is it? Display capture. But I'm never gonna do that for as long as I live. That is not for me. See if there's any other solutions. So I'm not gonna restart stream for this one thing. I don't care that much. Might as well try. There's an article on Hoya Lab. Let's see. It's about Genshin Impact. I love that. Not a term I had entered into search at all. I didn't even enter anything about MiHoYo or anything, but it's just like, do you want this instead? Is this what you're looking for? Which I suppose the same wisdom would probably apply, but Genshin has the issue of being like, you can only run it, like, in full screen. There's workarounds, but, like, normally. Oh, well, yeah, I don't think it's happening. F. I was just gonna play through story while I did this. Fucked up. Let's search random settings one last time, just to double check there's anything I can do with that, but I imagine probably not. One last thing I heard is, like, running Star Rail in admin, but in theory it's supposed to, like, always do that. So we'll see. It's something to occupy at least me with while I'm waiting, and give me something to talk about. So, you know, there's that. I feel like the eggs are coming along a lot slower than they usually do. But I might be just checking more frequently. Okay, game capture, let's see. Specific window. Star Rail. Nada. Try window capture. Once more. Ah! Yo, I think we're here. Somehow. I'll take that. Okay, now they heard me and they're like, oh shit, we gotta get working. That name is already in use. Oh, right. I tried to renaming the window capture to Star Rail just because, obviously, but it didn't like that I already had a Star Rail, and it doesn't release names until you restart OBS. Sometimes computers are just clowns, it's true. Also, MiHoYo's games are just, like, historically a little... they're kind of little bastards for this kind of thing. Let's see, what do I want to... What kind of scaling do I want for this? Because I actually... I've got an idea. I know what I want to do. It's gonna take me a second, but... I'm gonna do, like, a picture-in-picture. We're gonna be really fucking gaming here. Because, like, because we're just checking eggs occasionally in the game, so that's not gonna be the main visual, right? Obviously. So... There's that.
The server's still not open.
You can just listen to Silverwolf in the background while I'm setting this up. Everyone's favorite. Or at least she should be. That's good enough. Oh, it's like frozen on the... S and ASMR stands for Silverwolf. So true. We'll see if it actually starts capturing once it's on the live... Like, the live window instead of just the preview, but... It might still be fucked. Because, like, in theory, we want... this. But, as you can see... It's just kind of not doing anything, even though you can obviously hear that I've started the game in the background. Multi-adapter compatibility, what is that? Let's try a different capture method. Ah! Hey, that worked! Although I now have the, like, yellow, like, capturing outline around the program, but I can deal with that. I'm not even looking at the basket. But yeah, I'm just going through the Shoujo Lafu part of the story. So if you don't want spoilers for that, I guess pop out for a hot second for another 15 minutes. Because we're gonna be there until then. Come on, girl, you can load it. I believe in you. There we go.
Time to log off. Head back.
I'll eventually find a way to make the picture-in-picture prettier, but we'll see how long that takes. Days, weeks, months. Who knows? But yeah, I have a lot of story to sit through.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukong is expecting you.
I need to turn up the volume on my end.
Coming?
Hopefully that's okay.
The Madame Helm Master up to speed. It's over to you now.
Ma'am?
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. I can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from
Hello,
the
ma'am?
Astral Express.
Ma'am?
Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit.
You're so ears?
Feeding guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities. But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Law Fu, I thought I should at least meet you in person and politely decline your proposal.
Damn, alright. We're gonna let him talk. Mr. Yang, please.
The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
She's just saying get the fuck out, very politely.
The influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
This story arc sure was short.
Never mind, Mr. Yang.
Yeah, exactly,
If the
Mark.
Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
So true much.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
I love that she's like, after the last arc, is just
And
like,
what's
fuck you.
that supposed to mean?
I hate these people.
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Law Fu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron? I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate, before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory.
Time to go to prison again.
The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is
Oh my
Silverwolf,
god.
a member of the Stellaron Hunters.
And she's been running around free. We love being imprisoned.
You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
I trust Mr. Yang with everything.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
General Jing Yuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all.
See, he's smart.
For interrupting your meeting. My name is Jing Yuan.
Sorry for blocking his face, hold on.
the Law Fu.
General, this is an internal affair for the Law Fu.
Let me just,
I agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair.
That's
I am
good enough.
guest of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Law Fu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you.
Shut down.
The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts. How
Yeah, I don't trust his ass at all.
face with its passengers.
Just fill your second box. Thank you for your help.
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago, who goes by the name of Blade.
Oh, that
During
guy.
our investigation,
The edgy
Information
guy.
Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for where that transmission was destined,
I shouldn't say shit. That'd be a little... bad.
I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible. The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant deeds are lauded across the universe. There must have been a misunderstanding. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to sow dissent between us.
I'm gonna keep saying nothing. Absolutely nothing.
We can handle the Stellaron.
Not saying anything without my lawyer, who may be standing right beside me. Yeah, he's a lawyer.
On the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship, the bigger the threat she will pose.
Also, let me hide.
Since the Stellaron Hunters lured you
That.
to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Lofu, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control.
I'm sure that'll end well.
Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron Hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron Burst. What say you, my astral guest?
No.
What do you think? ...
Yeah, let's copy his wording.
If you are able to capture
Perfect.
the Stellaron Hunter, the Xianzhou will be indebted to you. The Lofu never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify you
Maybe the
that
book one
all
would have done it.
is to
Oh,
be
you got a
saved,
point, huh?
and that our best personnel are to aid you in your search. If there's anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate to make it known.
Yeah, that's the thing. You can try that. Like that-ish. And then... Wham. It's so small. I can just see that there is text on the screen. What that text is, I have no idea. I mean, I know. But I have no idea. Just like the baby. So true.
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jing Yuan.
Yeah, he seems sus as hell.
No? Care to elaborate?
Yeah, why is he, like, trying to help us?
He wants us to trust him. He took advantage of Yukong's...
Yeah, they're playing good cop, bad cop.
The good guy.
Even if she's not trying to.
That's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade. Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron Hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? Why rely on us? The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us capture a Stellaron Hunter?
I feel like they've got Blade. They definitely didn't lie about the Stellaron. Fate, for
Yes.
sure.
The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us.
Never mind.
Why did they even capture him in the first place? Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the Stellaron hunters in. That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find out that Blade had already escaped. Now that we've figured that out, perhaps we can get closer to the core of what's happening here.
Wow, the core, like a Celeron, like the... Also, Tingyan, I think she's neat. Got anything?
What do you make of this, Jing Yuan?
Sus as hell.
I think everyone's suspicious. Though they do say some girls have a sixth sense. He's much easier to talk to than that Yukong. Their attitudes are so different. Maybe that's why she's only a helm master and he's a general.
They're promoting her because they think she sucks ass. They hate her.
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
Oh, it's this dude.
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't pull for this guy.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
The event I like to expect.
Indeed.
Oh, the Among Us. I missed that entirely. Somehow.
You may use your discretion.
I don't even remember the line that, like, had those dialogue options.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon.
I saw a screenshot of it and it was just like, what? If that...
Something goes wrong.
If I had seen that in the event,
General to
I don't
take
think I...
the blame.
So I don't know what's going on there.
Walk away and put you at such risk.
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Xingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
Well,
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon.
lion
Take
ass.
full responsibility. The Cloud Knights failed in their duty.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xinzhou. You were bound to miss something. Thank goodness I'm here. On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the
Get it?
Sixth
Li-
Chamber teams next convene.
So true. I
Yes,
definitely intended that.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen. There are three things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
I don't see any.
General, Diviner Fu wants the general's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
I think she's neat.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get
When's she gonna be playable?
Say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself.
I see he got a door knocker on his
Now's not the
arm.
time. If you truly wish to become sword champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people.
Which one?
Not a major criminal.
The diviner.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides,
Patch
we
1.3.
still
Ah.
don't know who's really moving the chess pieces. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a stalemate. That something is the Stellaron. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions?
Because it's a Stellaron. They just do
I say
that.
we bring those two Stellaron hunters before Diviner Foe. She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken. You are my most trusted aide, and there are some things that I would only assign to you. Speaking of which, Yangqing...
He's gone.
That boy.
He's kind of... He's a little bit annoying, I can't lie.
I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't stay sheathed forever. My fear is that this
He
will
has
prove
so
to
many
be
little metaphors.
bigger than his exuberance.
It's also... time to go. Duh. Girl. I gotta hatch eggs. Alright. Where's my volume control so I can just mute it instead of having to close it? Yeah, he just did not care, though. Didn't want to listen to any of that. Alright. We're done picnicking. No more picnic. Let's hatch egg. Like this. There we go. Alright. Time to run around for 5 hours. Also, I should turn on some music. Just ran out of eggs. Perfect timing. We're working in tandem here. And it's all intentional. Alright, let's see what we can find. While we're waiting. Hopefully a shiny, you know? Maybe a little bit of a fun gift for me. Because the game doesn't want to give me actual shiny Cyndaquil. All I ask. Alright, let's see what this one is. Number 530. I actually don't have... Yeah, I expected as much. Hi, sir. Goodbye, sir. Yeah, apparently. Just looking over my shoulder. Very interested. Let's put you over there for now. Excuse me. We gotta leave. So nice hanging out with you, but we gotta go. We're gonna get into another battle after this. It's fine. So many friends. Or not. That one doesn't care about me. So sad. Yeah, kind of rude. Kind of messed up. Ah. 532. As expected. I think I wanted to do something even harder than this. I wanted to try and get a Shiny Blaze Tauros. Although, in a way, that one actually kind of goes faster because you can just reset spawns, but... all the same. Yeah, they are pretty rare in the overworld, so... I don't know, maybe it balances out to be the same rate as, like, generating and hatching eggs. Who knows, I'll probably never actually do it. That'll just be a dream. Yeah, true, because they do, Tauros in general spawn pretty frequently. And they're usually in areas where you don't have other fire types. So... speaking of... take a look at these guys. Doesn't look like any Chinese. So, we're moving. If they let us. Next shiny hunt is gonna be in Legends Arceus. That one way easier. If I can resist doing a shiny hunt for Deerling. I might not be able to. I love seeing them just run into me and phase out of existence. Just need to take a second to see that Giraffreg's nose. Okay, none of you. I miss Legends Arceus shiny hunting. It was so nice. You didn't have to grind out sandwiches for it. You got a little sound effect. I should check the market. I don't know how I like ran straight into this pack of Deerling without even thinking about it. Yeah, like I understand why they, you know, I understand that they're developed by different teams. Nice zoom in. At the same time, but like you would think they could be like, hey, we're doing this in our game. Maybe we could have that in both. That could be a new feature going forward. No. No communication at all. I hope next main series games are just in general going forward, they just bring that back. Now that they know that people like it. Although that shouldn't have been a thing they needed to find out. But this is also Game Freak and they will never bring back things people liked. Yeah, no, imagine communicating features internally. You're so right. Who does that? I get that their philosophy is like, they want to make things different every time and not just redo the same things that like people liked every time, but also if it's like a generic feature that's just like good and doesn't need to be shaken up, why? Yeah, true. If we get Legends Johto or whatever, I wouldn't be surprised. So it'll probably go to the same team. That's 5. just... Right? Like that? Now let's do... Set it up like this. Or that was 6. That was 6 Cyndaquil, but it's fine. You can in fact do that. I think that might have been a thing that was added, like, later on, but... A whole 3 minutes, that's a lot of time. Now I just need to move this over. You know, I didn't really think that through properly, did I? I'll get there eventually. I fucked up. I'm dying. So I need to... Then... Okay. That's good enough. It's close enough for me. Hi Luke, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Doing some shiny hunting. 536, is that the lucky number? Is that the one for me? No. Calling it out is never gonna work. I need to simply stop. I need to talk about literally anything else whenever eggs are hatching. And that's what'll do it for me. That's the smart way to go. Because they're listening. That's a lot of berries. Sure, why not? I was hoping for, as usual, more apricorn balls, but... I'll take it. I should have skipped. Whatever. Yeah, that's... Yeah, 86. But we'll let the next person do... Went for 7,900, huh? You didn't need to. Now you're going one step up. Okay, drop out, please. Please drop out. Come on. It's just berries. Please, they're not useful for anything. Don't look up anything about them online. They're not useful. There we go. People in math books. Yeah, that's me right now. Got the nice number somewhere, at least. Good God. It's funny how you can use LP as money basically everywhere except for here. They're just like, yeah, we don't take that. Cash only, no card. Cups of berries are useful, though. And I'll take that over having to grind them. It'd be different if we could, like, grow them. But they have decided that we can't do that anymore in Pokemon. Growing berries has been weird for a while. Because they were clearly struggling with the fact that, like, people didn't really want to actually have to keep up with, like, checking in on their berries every single day. And that's loud. Okay. Parfait has 86 Kelsey berries, and your Charmander has 33 attack EVs. How many Kelsey berries will Parfait have after reducing the Charmander's attack EVs to 0? I'm Parfait, and I'm not sure. But yeah, it's like, you could tell that they were having that struggle of like, yeah, we want this feature to work, but like, people can keep like having issues with like, they forget to check in and their berry trees die, and like, it's too much work, because they're not playing Pokemon every day anyway, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Or I imagine that's what happened, based on the fact that they kept changing it. Because, like, Gen 5, we had the Dream World. Then, I think... Was it Gen 6 that we had, like, the, No, I think it was... Yeah, Gen 6 that we had the, like, little box you carried around that you grew berries in. Someone sells 91 berries and 2 gets one to buy. Yeah. Is that 539? Yes. I think they didn't have them in, Gen... There's, like, no way to grow berries in Gen 8. You're not... That's just normal, right? Yeah, okay. That's a normal color. But yeah, they just got rid of growing berries entirely in Gen 8. Right, yeah, duh, they're pink. It's just the lighting messing with me. The lighting also makes these guys look shiny. I do wish they kind of... I wish they didn't just give up entirely on berry growing. It just needs to be an option for getting berries. Then if you want to engage in that, you can, and you can have fun. Otherwise, nah. I do like the, like, gens where you didn't have to go to specific plots around the world the best. Because, like, when you had the little berry box that you just carried around, it was just, like, perfect, because you could just open your inventory instead of having to remember, like, where did I plant that shit? Literally, add it to home. That's something that sucks about Gen 5, though, right? Is that you can't grow berries anymore. I think there's probably a way to grind at least some of them in-game. I imagine pickup works for that, but... Yeah, you could get notifs for that. That would work out really well. Limited 100% spawn locations. And look, thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a good time. Yeah, Gen 3 has the problem of, like, the battery for the internal clock dies, and then you just can't grow berries anymore, and you're limited to whatever's in the game at base. I've mentioned before, but I had a fun time getting Milotic and Ruby because of that. I'd be very specific about how I used the berries I had in-game. Be very specific. And a little bit of, like, praying for the, like, random berries they got from specific NPCs, because it was, like... It just depended on whatever time I had already set for the game, what they would give me. I'm very glad that they stopped using an internal battery for the clock for Gen 4, although I've heard that some copies have started having issues. And I need to dig up my Gen 4 games to back them up. But of course, I set down, like, the little game case for that somewhere. And I have no idea where that'd be, so... Gonna have to do some cleaning. I did replace the battery in Emerald, like, years ago, but, I did it wrong, so, like, the game was fine, but it just, the clock is frozen, and it just doesn't give me the, like, the battery is run dry notification before I start up the game, because it's fine. It just doesn't function. Yeah, that's awful, because I don't know where my first couple of Pokemon games I got are either. And that sucks. Always holding out hope that, like, eventually... The lighting makes them look pink. I think they are normally. I think I just normally think of them as closer to red. But now... They fit right in! But yeah, I'm holding out hope that eventually my parents will do some spring cleaning or some shit and be like, oh, this belongs to Parfait. And send them over, but, odds are they're gone forever. Oh, camouflage. We've like 4 to 5 times since you lost your heart gold. Ugh. Yeah, that's the only reason I can hold out hope is that we haven't. Like, I moved out and that's it. My parents were still in the old house. So yeah, God willing. But I lost it so many years ago, so it's like... Probably eaten by a dog or something. Vacuumed up. I love the little rush of wind because I'd started to run there and then it just didn't happen. There's eggs to hatch. Frame perfect run. I can't go fast right now. We got eggs. I also just got a lot of possessions I need to get back from my parents' storage unit because they're just sitting in there. Okay, see you in a bit, Morg. So there's, you know, a lot of shit they'll eventually have uncovered of my old belongings. But I just have to get to that. One of these days. I need to do that while I'm still near my old college, because, like, I can just put shit on the free shelf. Because there's gonna be a lot that I just don't need anymore. And that feels a lot better than just tossing it. I'm sure art students would have need for a lot of little trinkets. We'll see when that happens. Mostly just need the time for it. I also want to start a new run, like, of a Pokemon game after I'm done with this shiny hunt. I think that'd be nice. I don't know what specifically, but just whatever. Because I know there's some, like, ROM hacks in, like, the, Space World demo, Gold Silver, that I need to try out. So that could be interesting. Especially doing, like, a full playthrough of that on stream could be nice. Although it'd take a minute. So, there is that. And of course, you could always do it as, like, a... You know, just try the game out for one stream and maybe continue it on for a full playthrough. Or maybe not. Feel it out, that kind of thing. We'll see. Definitely not gonna do like a shiny hunt, just like the immediate next thing, though. I can't do those like multiple times in a row where I'll die. I don't have the drive for that. I gotta do something where I can actually see the progression. And not just number tick up. Especially since number tick up is like a bad thing in this case. Or at least, well, it's neutral, but it's sad. Like, I don't know, I don't want to see that number tick up, I want to see it stop. Ideally. Coming up on a nice number. Nice-ish, anyway. That could be neat. This Cyndaquil seems to think so. Not being shiny and all. Of course, the mere fact that I've anticipated it means it won't happen. So... That's just how it goes. Is that? That's just regular hot pink, right, okay. Darker lighting, so... Maybe think. I like this Tropius just watching over the egg. They wanna know. It's still so weird how tiny they are. I would have thought they'd be much bigger. But that's fine. They're friends and that's what matters. I still think they should get like a free evolution or something. More attention in general. No luck. We're on 557 now. So, let's see. Also gonna bring up the calculator. Figure out our odds here. Alright. FF7. 66% chance of having seen a shiny by now. Which is a bit... It feels away. I'll put it like that. 2.5 boxes, that's, 90, right? Or... 75. So that's... 625, 631... 70% odds. Wait. Cyndaquil just doesn't like me, apparently. Despite how many I have. They're just not really in support of me. I always worry that I just, like, somehow missed a shiny, you know? And it's just sitting there in the box, but I know that's not true. It'd be impressive, because they're pretty visible. But still. I didn't see you there. We're just gonna move on past. Don't mind us. I love Minecraft. I say that. Don't know if that's really true. I'm ambivalent towards the craft. Oh shit, nice amount of scoops. You can get so much perfume for that. I hope you know. We could try the double or nothing gamble again. Just because it hasn't worked yet doesn't mean it won't work this time. And if you keep doing it, eventually I'll get a shiny and we can say it worked. Come on, double or nothing. Fail. Well, you now have 4 perfume. I hope you enjoy it, though. Yeah, that's not a good omen for me. But I guess that's fine. Luck always balances out. Presumably. Ideally. Perfume doesn't really do anything in particular. You can get on a leaderboard for it, that's the thing. Eventually it'll probably do something, but for now it's just something you can gamble for and buy. Someday it'll have a purpose, and it'll be so cool. and you'll actually want it. See, the problem I'm trying to overcome is the fact that it's a separate currency, and there's a lot that I could put up for Parfium that I might as well just put up for channel points. So it's gotta be special. Huh. Forgot Dragonite can spawn here. It makes sense that they can, but... caught me just a little bit off guard. They're just chilling. Like that one static spawn Dragonite on the cliff over to, like, the north of, Iono's town. I don't remember the name, but, like... you know, the one. That Dragonite. That guy is always just kind of there. And good for them. Literally just chilling. Let's go to a different island. Okay. Get you some good food. I wish you luck, Morg. Have luck where I cannot. I really should have thought of a name by now for my shiny Cyndaquil, but maybe it's better that I don't. Also, I sure have been forgetting to swap them out for a minute here. Updating the total, though, I apparently have well in hand. Not sure if this counts. Oh no, I think I did find out last stream that it does, because I had a Nughatch in the water. It's just flying that doesn't count. Or gliding, I guess. Apparently the first time I've ever gotten a life orb. Alright. Never seen those before, don't know what it does. I should be fine. I'm very stubborn. I need to earn my shinies myself. Although, as you've seen, I am occasionally willing to accept the help of a good friend in hunting one. Is that the dozo? Let's find out. Whenever it wants to load in. Oh, it's Slowbro. Okay. Well, moving on. To this tiny little island. There's an egg. And of course it can't hatch in the water. They don't like that. My god, Veluza. It would be a bit funny to get a shiny on the water. Especially a shiny fire type. That's how you induce the shiny. That's how you, like, tilt the odds. You gotta give them a weird environment that they're not supposed to be in. See, that one doesn't work because we're on the land, and that's where Cyndaquil are supposed to be. Although it is raining. Nothing up here, though, huh? Nothing except a Cyndaquil. Newly born. And put into the water. Don't worry, I'm close at hand, so if anything happens, it won't. But it is definitely a concerning position to put a newborn baby fire type in. It'll probably be fine. Time to climb a cliff and get 0 steps out of it. This probably counts for a couple. It's perfect. It all worked out perfectly except for not getting the shiny. But it's all worth it. Let's line these up nicely. There we go. Already almost to the end of our first batch, so that's only mildly concerning. But I mean, any one of these could be a shiny, so surely the game would be willing to be nice to me about that. Right. 2 of them. Look at how tiny the one on the left is. That's a tiny Toadstool. I'm not gonna disturb these buddies. They can go on their way. How high are the odds at this point? About 71%, taking into account Morg's contributions. But just mine is like around 60% or something? Yeah. I'm really going through it, if you can't tell. For one whole shiny. The first, Musuda method I've done in, like, at least this gen. The last one I did was, I want to say Zigzagoon in Gen 8. That was a minute ago. Like 2 years. Yeah, it's pretty sad. All the suffering will be worth it when I definitely for sure get a perfect IV Cyndaquil who's shiny, and also, what else can be good? I'm trying to think of anything else, but the only other rare thing I can think of is marking, so you can't get that on eggs. I wish you could. I wish there was just like one marking you could get from eggs. That'd be nice. Because I respect markings as a way to encourage people to actually catch Pokemon in the wild instead of, you know, using only Musuda method for shiny hunting. But Also, the baby marking! The little baby, the infant. I guess part of it is that wild Pokemon are, you know, not newborns, so they have observable personality traits already, but also baby marking. God help me if I don't get a birthday marking next year. I have to go on a hunt. I have to actually remember it. Just made the game teleport you. Oop. It didn't like where you're going. You were about to die, I assume. Got stuck in the falling animation after going over a small little bump. Love it. Yeah, there's no way you could have survived that. I want to say I got that, like, when I was running around the fountain. In, blank on the name, but the town where you can get the egg power meal that I was in earlier. I'm glad at least, you know, it knows to do that. Maybe it was a good luck glitch. So true. Imagine. Oh! Hello? It actually was? No way. Oh my god. That actually worked for once.
I'm a gnome, and you've been
gnoming me in this moment. What the hell? You know, I like also that I got it on the little screen here, and not like in the overworld. First game ever where eggs hatch in the overworld. Didn't get to see it for the shiny, but you know what? It's worth it. That's technically rarer. And I'll take that. Baby acquired. A baby boy. Look at you. Okay, let's see. What are your IVs? It doesn't really matter at this point, but like... Alright! Just like 2 stats that I need to perfect if I ever want to use them in anything. That's pretty good. I'm gonna briefly put him over here while I hatch the last couple eggs, because like, no reason not to. But yeah, that's... Let me double check. I'm gonna put them in a different box just so I'm like, I can keep track, but yeah, 578. Alright. Baby acquired. Yeah, Morg, if you want to count up how many eggs you hatched, so we can do the final count between the two of us. We can get those odds up. I will say, it's such a blessing that you're willing to help, and I'm so thankful for it. However, it is a little bit nice that it was... that it went to me. Because this means I don't have to think of a name right now. In theory, I could think of a temporary name, then I could trade it back to you whenever, if I think of something better. But, like, it's nicer this way, technically. But still, thank you so much. 88, gotcha, thank you. Unfortunate number. Hello, what you doing? Toad School. Okay, so 578 plus 88. No way! The grand total. Would you like to hear it? I'm sure you could do the addition yourself. So I might as well just say it. We hatched, between the two of us, 666 eggs. No way. It actually came along at a meme number. It also makes me feel a way that yours was unfortunately the Hitler number. That's a little too appropriate in such an awful way, but you know, I got a shiny baby out of it, so life works in funny ways sometimes. Okay, 3 more? Yeah. Would it be nice? But I'm not gonna ask for that, because that's a little too much. I got, like, 3 shinies aside from my goal while I was on the way to this one. And I'll take that, especially since one of them was, like, literally in my colors. Another 20 eggs hatch. Well, I hope you get a shiny to keep. You deserve it. Although it would be a little bit cute if we traded shinies if you did actually get one. Game doesn't have music? Huh? Oh, your game. Okay, sorry. I was confused because the game wasn't... It already had music turned off. Yeah, sometimes it just does that. This is a normal functioning game. I love Scarlet and Violet. Is this the last one? Or do I have one more? It's 100% normal and functioning exactly. Okay, so here's the extra 5. And baby number 578 or baby number 666. Evil little beast. Let's see how big this one is. Let's go back to Nisagoza. See what's going on with that. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Okay. What's our new pal looking like? How big? I suppose I already have a minimum size Typhlosion, so while it's incredibly unlikely, I would really like a maximum size. A perfectly average size specimen. The gold standard for normality. Amazing. Actually, I'm not sure if Eggmons can be anything else than normal sized. Let's find out. Questions about breeding and Pokemon size. Come on. Reddit.org, you can load, you can show me this question. I love this person responding to the person asking if there's any way to affect the size of hatched Pokemon, and someone's like, Humunga power and Teensy power increases the odds of finding larger and smaller Pokemon. Like, you didn't read at all. Let me check a different one and we'll find out from that. Nothing abnormal about this baby. Oh no, you're stuck. Ugh. Okay, yeah, so they do vary. Oh well, that's fine. I've had interesting luck with shinies where, like, at least initially, I like basically only got smaller than average shinies. What you said is correct, but you may have missed the word finding there exactly. It's like when you find, like, help topics on official websites for, like, programs or whatever the hell. And, like, the official response is, like, a link to a completely irrelevant help article. Where it's like, yeah, you just, like, saw one word in the question and did that. And you're like, yep, job done. Another victory for me. I can sympathize because I'm sure it's a matter of, like, they have a quota of things they, you know, have to respond to, and it's like, they don't care if the person actually marks it as correct, or, like, alternatively, they know that 80% of the time it's gonna be the correct option. So just spamming that, like, not actually reading through is the way to go, but it is also just, like, so maddening. That's Coliseum or XD, it's one of the two. What is this? Relicum Tower from Coliseum, okay. This quota too, I mentioned they're like, I sure don't have time to fully answer these questions, yeah. Hey bud, I hope you enjoy the rain. My perfectly average-sized Cyndaquil. You know, it'd be nice, hold on. Where's my Typhlosion? I think I have an events box, I think I put it in there. Indive can go back in the team, or my favorites box. And then... She's tried getting stuck falling again. Yeah, that's what does it. Apparently. I'm sad that they still don't have, like, shiny menu icons. We never have, but... Or I think... Legends Arceus did, because it was literally just the models. Or... I want to say anyway. But... On a slope like this! Yeah, you know, that's fair, actually. Maybe one day. It's also weird that they don't do that for, Tentamouse and, Mousehold, sorry, and... the Dunsparce. I think one of them might have the different icon for their other form and not the other. Either way. Yeah, I want to see, like, the size difference between an average Cyndaquil and a tiniest possible Typhlosion, but I don't think that's gonna happen. You good, bud? Still, though, look how small this guy is. Do you want to see your grandchild? Where is your grandson? Where'd he go? My boy? I just found you. I can't lose you now. You gave up. I see. Ah! You're hiding! God. Okay, now they're relatively close to each other. I think he's got a bigger head. Yeah, he's got a bit of a bigger head. And then his granddad. Look at him go! Just hopping over the tail. Cute. I believe Alpha Pokemon will be automatically max size, and we'll get a marking that's like former alpha or something like that. Yeah, they're so cute. I love how fast Pokemon just, like, pass the fuck out during picnics. Not this little guy, though, apparently. Very energetic. Look at my dogs. I have so many good dogs. Aww. So sweet. Where you going, bud? Just circling, I guess. You know what I need to do, though? If I can. Yeah, we just gotta wait for... Yeah, this is a distinct enough shiny that I can get away with, having a filter. I need to check the nature, I forgot, somehow. Where'd you go? Are you sleeping? Where are you? My boy ran off again. Where? Just like a real child, honestly. Take your eyes off them for 2 seconds. God. CPO actually kind of makes sense. Off in the distance. What a little stinker. That's really cute. I hate that I have to interrupt it, because that was really cute. So cozy. That's good enough. Oh! Never mind, we got a better shot. We're good. It's also inconvenient when they're just, like, looping around you, because you can't really get a good shot out of that. Even when they're, like, in frame, they're just kind of awkwardly looking away. Goodbye! Where are you going? I don't think he knows. But he's having fun. Aww. This guy just loves to explore. Yeah, let's see. I wouldn't be surprised if the behavior during picnics is determined by nature. Because I know the Cyndaquil I was breeding with, his mom wasn't, like, anywhere near as energetic. Pretty quiet. That's surprising. That makes sense, though. You know, it didn't even take me 2 hours into this stream, so we're gonna call that pretty good. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I would want to do, but I think anything else that I would want to do first stream, I'd want to just have it on its own. And I got shit to do tomorrow anyway, so that works out. It's just a little guy who scampers. And that's all we need to know. Is there a raid up? Oh, you got a point, you got a point, you got a point. I could absolutely do that. Are there special raids up? I do need to do my 6 stars more frequently. Because I need to get, Urban Mystica. It sucks that you need to actually do that, like, on a daily basis. Yeah, I know this isn't up now. Yeah, it's next weekend. Props to them for actually adding, like, in-game news. If there's one thing they did right online this gen. Being able to check that without having to, like, go on to the Pokemon Twitter or whatever. Yeah, so I'll just do my 6 star if it looks reasonable enough. Is that you? Mimikyu! Man, that's not too bad. And Bless You would be a pretty good option. Because you got... Fight screen, I'm not sure if Mimikyu is more physical or offensive, but... Let's check. It's physical? Yeah, makes sense. So that's not going to be so useful. Steel would maybe be useful. I forget like what the defensive properties are for going against Fairy. Offensive, half damage against fire, poison, steel. Okay, yeah, that worked out well. This, yeah, we got Reflect, Play Rep, Shadow Claw, Shadow Sneak, Woodhammer. Yeah, okay, so Darts can be really good for this. So we got Reflect, we resist a lot of those moves. Don't take super effective damage against any of that, so... What did, Screech lower again? I always forget. I guess I can't check. Defense. Alright. That works. Considering it's, weak to grass, ice, water. There's others, I know that. Grass, ice, water... Totally blanking. Anyway, let's see if Randos Online can do this for us. That might actually be it. Defensive properties for ground... Yeah, grass, ice, water. That's it. I just could have sworn there's like one more thing. But no. We got a dog in here. We got a whale in here. That's nice. First raid I'm doing after Pokemon Home compatibility started. Yeah, the Iron Hands is a little questionable, but it's nice having a Pokemon that's transfer only in the raid for funsies. Some people will bring Iron Hands to literally anything. Also, Terra Crown on Mimikyu is really cute. But keep an eye on it for when it loses its disguise, because, if I recall... Yup! Naturally, it affects that. We're doing bad so far, I would say. If I had to make a judgment. Lowering defense is probably not going to do much for us, considering we've got Azumarill and Kyogre as our main offensive units. This is probably physical. Oh, right, yeah. True. So I guess I can keep doing that while we still have the chance. Boo! Okay, we're getting somewhere. This is Auras, right? Pokemart? 114. In the video. Yep, okay. I was like, this is definitely Hoenn Pokemart, and it sounds like Gen 6. But I don't necessarily remember it being like this. I just didn't go shopping enough, you know, that'll do it to you. It's okay, bud. It's done. It's all over. You can let me catch the Mimikyu. I promise. Good deal. Easy peasy. But yeah, no, I know the, like, original Pokemon Center theme from Ruby Sapphire Rainbow really well. I played too much of those games to not. I'm assuming no luck on the eggs then. F. But still, thank you so much. You're so kind to me. But yeah, with that done, I'm gonna find someone to raid and I'll try and figure out what I want to name this guy off stream. Our little man. No worry, Luke. You're all good. We're gonna see if we can find someone to raid. Because this happened, honestly, faster than I thought it would. Ooh. I'd be happy to take a suggestion. I'll take a look. Like, as a name for the little guy. Oh, sorry, wait. I'm gonna raid someone on Twitch, not in-game. Oh, wait, oh, wait. Aw, yeah, that is really cute. I'm a fan of that. We're doing it. You helped out, so I think you deserve to get to name the Cyndaquil. I was thinking, like, so-and-so is kind of fun, is like a weirdly lukewarm recommendation for someone to raid, but I didn't want to question it. But no. Yes, it's a lava cake, buddy. Hell yeah. Come on. The little guy. Yeah, who's up? Seer's playing Minecraft. Who would have seen this coming? Yeah, I don't get to raid Seer often. So we might as well, as long as he's still going. You're stuck again? Oh, this game is so... It's, It functions. Yeah, you never would expect to see her playing Minecraft. It just doesn't happen. It's kind of sus, in fact. Yeah. Oh yeah, and Cam's also there. Yeah, let's go say hi. Seems like he's still going for a bit. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Tomorrow we're probably going to be doing some more One Kingdom. So we're probably going to suffer. As you do. But I'll see you then. Bye-bye-bye. Have a good rest. If you need it, have a good time zone if it's not that time for you. We'll see you around.